Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a wonderful week. Today I'm going to show you how I color my drawings, how I color the skin of my drawings. I have here a little drawing prepared in case you are wondering who this is. This is Tosakarin from Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and yes, she's my favorite character. So these are the markers I'm going to be using today. You don't have to use all of them. Those two are kind of new to my collection. A year ago, I didn't even have them, and I only used, well, I basically used this one. This is my essential marker, the E00 Skin White. I use this every single time, so if you're gonna get one, get this. Now this is nice for shadowing. It's peachy. It's very peach. I don't always use it because I do prefer these two that I have right here. So I have the E11 and E21. I love the E21. It's a bit pinky, but not as peachy as this one. This is more beigey. I use both. I use this most of the time. I use this. I do use this sometimes, and also use sometimes this. Depends on my mood. Those two. As I said, I bought them recently. I'm going to use both just so you can see. You don't need both. If you want one, go with this one. So as I said, I'm going to be using these four. So I'm going to work in sections. First I'm going to color the top of her face and then the bottom of her face. The glasses kind of help me to work in sections, because if I just color everything in one go, then it will dry and then you will not be able to blend the other colors. So try to work in sections. So now I'm going to go in with the E00 wherever I want the actual shadows to be. And then I'm going to go in with my second lightest to blend. So I'm basically using those two now. Now you can of course leave it like that, but I'm just going to go in with the O2 because I want darker shadows, and I'm going to blend out with the E00. Now you have to remember that it's important to stay in the same color family, because you will not get an even blending like I'm doing right now. For example, if I were to use the E0 and the E34 or something, it would not blend as well. So by the same color family, I mean first check the numbers. So that's why I'm only using the E's. Then you need to check the first letter. For me right now is the 0. And then for the second letter, I can use whatever I want within the range of 0 to 9, basically. Depends what kind of shadows I want. Another thing you should be careful with is how you blend, with which colors you blend. For example, I used the 4 times 0 and then the 000. Then I used the 00 and then I used the E02. Now when I'm blending, I'm not gonna use the E02 and then just blend out with this. I'm gonna use, because I first used this, then this, and then this. And then when I go in with this to make deeper shadows, I blend it out with this, and then with this. I don't go from this to this and just skip this one. You will get a much smoother blending that way. So this part of the face is complete. I noticed that I lost a part of the video. It's a small part, but I'm gonna go through the process anyway so that it's clear to everyone. First, I use this to color the entire area, and then, and this is the portion that got lost, I use this one to kind of map out the shadows and this area right here. You can see it's a bit darker than in the middle. So I use this and I blended it out with this. If it gets blotchy, don't worry about it. You can just use the colorless blender and just push it upward, because the colorless blender does not erase the color, it pushes it back. So you can use it like this, and you will see that this area will get lighter. And then I used those two together with this to do the entire shadowing. So now let's move on to the bottom part of the face, and hopefully no part of the video will get deleted. So I'm going to use the floral white to color the entire area. So now I'm going to use this color for the shadows, which are basically on this side of her face. And I'm going to blend out with this one right here. And if you need more blending, you can go in with your first color. Now you can also go in with the EO2, just as I did on top, to create an even darker shadow, or if you like this peachy tone. And also, let's not forget the nose. I'm gonna take the EO2 and color her neck, because her neck is basically a dark shade, so I don't need to blend anything except for here. So I'm just gonna go straight in with the darker color. To create the lighter shade in the E000. Because I do want this part to be lighter than the side from here. So now let's do the glasses. Again, floral white. So, one last time, those are the colors I used. The base color, the color I used to outline the shades, the color I used to make the shades darker and then blend it out with this first and then with this. And to make the deeper, more peachy shades, I used this and blended it out with this, then with this, and if you want to, with this. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.